Episode 4 of our Kawhi Leonard series will feature him playing in the mid-post. Now, playing in the mid-post, you have to have the ability to shoot. If you don't have the ability to shoot, then your primary defender can play a step or two off. So instead of being right at his hip, DeMar DeRozan would be a step or two back further. And then if you attempt to sweep through here, he would beat you to that spot. Or if you rip through baseline, he would beat you to that spot. But if you have the ability to shoot like Kawhi does, then you have to play up into his body to take away that space. So his first progression is his jab jumper series. So he's going to play 90-10 rule, which is playing 90% of the time on his dominant pivot foot, which is his left pivot foot. The ball is going to be protected on his left hip. So he has the ability to sweep through his knees quickly or go over top through his shoulders at his jersey level. You always want to keep the sweep through or the rip through, moving the ball fast from one side of your body to the other. Now you can see right here, watch how the ball is going to circle down and go to his opposite knee. DeMar DeRozan has his hand drop. He's going to go right into his jab jumper. He's going to reverse pivot right here. You can see the ball's at his shoulder level. Quick little jab with the ball. His defender shifts. His hand is down. He rises right up into his reach jab jumper. Now, I actually call this the Kawhi jab. So he's going to catch it right here. You can see his defender's hand is going to be very, very active. So he goes over top right here, and then he's going to quickly rip through. The hand drops back. So that's allowing space. Then he goes right into his jumper. Now in this possession, watch how the defender switch hands. So now he has his left hand right here. His right hand is mirroring the ball. He's going to quickly go over top and then rip through low, create that mini closeout, and go right into his jumper. This is an excellent clip of watch how he goes over top. So the defender's hand's right here in his hip. He's going to go over top and then rip through hard, and watch how the defender drops back, and that allows space for him to get off his shot. So you have Kevin Durant guarding Kawhi right here. Watch his left hand over top, quickly rips it back through, creates a mini closeout right into his jumper, his jab jumper. I call it the Kawhi jab. It's over top, then he rips it back through very aggressively. And it creates separation for him to shoot a jumper. Now we have his forward pivot jumper. So he's going to catch it right here. Watch how his right foot forward pivots. The ball's on his right hip, playing out of that open hip. He's going to quickly rip through back, creates a mini closeout right into his shot. And you can see it's a quick movement. He does it very quickly. And that forward pivot around with his right foot wheeling off his left foot gets him on balance right into his jumper. Now we have his forward pivot knee rip. This is the counter to the forward pivot jumper. This is one of my favorite moves from Kawhi. So he's going to forward pivot. The ball is going to go from his right hip quickly to that left knee, shifts the defender, freezes that defender, then he gets one dribble right to his spot for a fade. And you can see how he shifts his body. Watch his shoulders move. And that sells it, and that freezes his primary defender to allow him to get to his spot to finish. Knee, right into his two dribble fade. Watch that again. That was excellent. How we talked about earlier, his fade series. Now he sets it up. Watch how the ball moves quickly. His defender is shifting to take away that baseline drive. Then he gets one. Second dribble, long lunge, right into his fade. Great dribble pickup. Now we have his jab cross step. So he's going to quickly jab with the ball, and then he's going to cross step with his right foot across, attacking that top foot of the defender, right to a one dribble pull up. Watch how he's moving his feet, keeping the defender guessing, and then he goes jab, cross step, right to his one leg fade. Now we have his load step, which is where your foot goes slightly backwards, his right foot. It's a negative step, I've heard called too, but it's getting you into that sprinter stance right there. That's in a sprinter stance that allows you to take the bump right here from your primary defender, and now he can get downhill. Watch how low he is right there. He is very low, driving baseline with his inside shoulder taking away the angle of the primary defender so he can get right to the rim. And he's always moving his feet. Shot fakes, keeps the defender guessing. Load step right to a one dribble step back. Now we have his shot fake series. You want to use shot fakes, especially if you have the ability to shoot, because it keeps your defender guessing. So he goes shot fake right here. His defender jumps up, so he circles the ball through his knees. Circle sweep right to the rim. He's moving his feet. Shot fake, circle sweep. Finishes through contact with the left hand. Now we have his shot fake circle jab. Shot fake. He's going to circle the ball down. His defender right here is going to shift back. That allows him to get off his jab jumper. Next we have his shot fake load step. So it's going to be very similar, except you're adding a shot fake. So you can see he fakes that sweep through. He goes shot fake there. You can see he's moving the ball and he's moving his feet. Shot fake with the little eye fake right there. Then he's going to get two dribbles right to a bump finish. He has so many different moves off of this, but it all starts with Kawhi's ability to make that jab jumper.